I think the best CEOs and CFOs are data driven, number one. What I like to do is I like to have a point of view before I see the data. It's almost like the scientific method, right? You start with a hypothesis and then
Oh
you kind
yeah.
of, so I start with a hypothesis, then I look at the data and see if it corroborates my gut feel. I try to look at the data from a few different angles to avoid confirmation bias. Ultimately, I think when you have data, that gives you conviction. And so I think it's really important to rely on data versus gut feel when you make especially important decisions, right? Because it's always, you can point to the data and you can say, hey, here's why I'm making this decision. I think gut feel is much harder, especially when you're trying to convince people, other people on the team of a decision. It's much easier to do so with data.
Right.
Hey, here's the data. This is why we need to make this decision. That's a much easier conversation than saying, hey, I have a feeling we should do X, Y, Z, which is it's a much more ambiguous conversation and makes it harder to convince people.